Sewduth. I'm currently mentoring in the regional head position for KZN. I come from a leasing background, and I currently work for Transnet Property. It's actually a division of Transnet, the public entity. And yes, so we actually manage Transnet Property Portfolio across the board. We currently have 5 regions in South Africa, and KZN is one of the major regions and one of the catalysts in the economy. Yes, yeah. Being in the public domain, it's challenging. Currently, Transnet is on a major reinvent, restructuring, regrowth program. So we've got a turnaround strategy. We've actually turned the business around in the last 18 months. As you would have noticed from from our reporting, our financial reports, we've improved this year from a financial perspective. So we currently, the major supports are our port infrastructure, the rail infrastructure, which is currently on a major rehabilitation program. So yeah, we're trying to boost, we're trying to build the economy, we're trying to create more jobs, we're trying to improve socioeconomic status for everyone across, for all citizens in South Africa. Our aim is to focus, to develop, to motivate, to empower. Yeah, so that's currently where we are. We're also creating a whole lot of joint ventures with the private sector, and so it's going well. It's going really well. Also with foreign investments, we're trying to create that platform for foreign investments. And so my journey thus far has been very exciting. I actually started off at the bottom, right down from when I left school, I went into retail, and from retail I built my way up, and I found my niche and my calling, and property is definitely my calling. I've worked my way up from being the regional secretary to supervisory roles, to management levels, low management to middle management, and obviously my aim is definitely senior management. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifices along the way. Nothing comes easy. You've got to empower yourself. You've got to you've got to just wake up and have a positive outlook and have a positive attitude and say, today I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and you get on with it. You achieve X and Y, and you probably leave Z out for the next day. But at the end of the day, you look back at the day and you say, I've achieved, yay, and you just go on. My biggest dream, personally, I have 3 boys, so I think my dreams, I see my dreams with my boys, so where they are currently, and I've just given them the best opportunities. So my dream is my boys. Yeah, my inspiration has definitely been my boys. Definitely, yes. They've really been with me every step of my career, every step of the day, motivating me when I look back at them. And another really big inspiration has been my mom. She's got such a vibrant personality that nothing makes her dull. And so hats off to Mom. I want to be like you, Mom, but those are big shoes to fill. She actually came from a very underprivileged background, and she worked and she built herself up, and she's actually on retirement at the moment. But being a common person and being a commoner, not having any degrees to her name, not having major accolades to her name, I think she's done phenomenally well. And we all strive to do that. And I look at I look at people very differently. You know, my perspective towards women is very different because at the end of the day, I find inspiration in everyone every day. And you meet somebody, you can meet the cleaner, for instance, and she will just motivate you with her story, and and where she is at the moment and stuff like that. So I can't just put it down to one specific person that has really inspired me, but I find inspiration every day. So it's like you need to find that inspiration in people, whether it's like a female, male, you just find that inspiration. When Priya met me, so I was like she met me as a regional secretary. So she came in, I was heavily pregnant with my second child, and Priya just came in, that energy that she carried with her. And she's also a very giving person. She just brought a whole lot of cakes with her. And she had a big packet of chuckles, whispers, chuckles, I think Willies call it or something. And I promise you, that was my fondest memory of Priya. And from where she was when she walked into my office that day to where she is now, it's like such an inspiration to us. I never would have realized 25 years where I would be now. You have your shortfalls, but then you need to work past your shortfalls. You need to say, okay, I'm done with this now. You always need to reassess your goals, reassess your dreams, because what you have now, you need to dream beyond that. Nothing's too big. Yeah, I was once told by my manager, she says, how do you eat an elephant? And she says, it's like the elephant's like, you look at the elephant and it's of such huge magnitude, and you're going to think to yourself, I'm never going to eat this elephant, I'm never going to eat this elephant. But if you break it up in smaller portions and say to yourself, okay, we'll eat this elephant in small portions, and you're going to eventually finish eating the elephant. Huh? And then when you finish eating the elephant, then you say, okay, yay, I've done it. What's next? Now I'm going for the lion next. What do I bring to the conference table? So I bring a lot of skill. I've actually been in the property environment for the last 25 years. So I bring a lot of skill. I bring a lot of knowledge. I bring a lot of experiences. Some good experiences, some bad experiences, a lot of learning outcomes that I've gained over the years that I bring to the boardroom table. South Africa's got a lot of potential, a lot of potential. We just need to work on that potential and just improve, yeah. Some great achievements in business-wise. I've done some really good developments. We recently did the Newland rail infrastructure development down in the Durban port. That's been the latest development coming from our side, and we've done quite a bit of developments recently. On the personal front, last year I won the most influential woman for top 20 most influential women. Working as a woman, balancing the work-life harmony and the work-life balance is very challenging, but prioritize, and I think some of the challenges are that people dream big. And you need to dream big, but at the same time, with dreams comes reality. And you need to align both. You cannot dream big and not be realistic about what you are dreaming about. So dream big and be realistic about what you want to achieve as a person in your business environment and your personal front as well. I would say put your feet on the ground. This has been one of my catchphrases, and I've learned this a long time ago. Put your feet on the ground, reach for the stars, put your head down, and get the work done. Yeah. Find that work-life balance, and you will achieve. You will definitely achieve. Yeah. So property is not easy. It's not for everyone. But at the end of the day, it's a phenomenal, exciting. I can't tell you, it's an exclusive calling to say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make this difference in the world. If you look at the likes of the concrete jungle in Dubai, the Burj Khalifa, the developments in Dubai, you look at the developments in Germany, in Malaysia, in Singapore. I mean, those are some really, really phenomenal developments out there. We're actually sitting in the Radisson Hotel. And if you ask me, this has been one of our greatest achievements for KZN. The Radisson Hotel, Oceans Mall, these are really attractions for foreigners, for tourists, for economy boosters. I mean, we couldn't ask for more than this. And even with the ports and stuff as well, they are challenging times. We're coming from a very challenged background. Over the years, we've seen the progressive decline, but we're seeing the progressive incline as well now. So yeah, it's great. We have a great future, and we need to leave our footprints and to say, you know what, this is what we have achieved. And you need to go further than that, because we have actually broken barriers, we've broken boundaries, and we have achieved what the previous generation did not achieve. So guys, go out there and just reach for the stars. The world's your ocean. Yeah. There's lots of goals coming up. Some strategic goals. I see myself as one of the chief executives of Transnet one day. The advice I would give to younger women would be just upskill yourself. Skilling is so important. Upskill yourself, empower yourself. There's no better advice than that, is empowering yourself. Empower yourself to take on the world. And don't think that it's too much. It's never too much. If you look at something and if you think to yourself, oh my God, that is so much for me to deal with. It's not. Fragment it, break it down into smaller portions. I mean, we all are living in very stressful situations. Everyone's got their own little versions of stress and how they're managing it. But my advice is just breathe. Just take it one step at a time. Just breathe. Take it in small doses. Don't think you're going to take it in one big gulp and you're going to battle to breathe. Take it in small doses. Take it in your stride, and you will achieve at the end of the day. To find balance, interesting, hey? Being a career woman, mom, housewife, a wife, that sort of thing. It's challenging. It's really challenging. But find your hobby. I do a lot of art. I like art. I like mosaicing. It's my passion. I like mosaicing. Take walks on the beach. Do little things. Sometimes you just want to take a break. Just take 5 minutes and just lie on the grass and just look at the bees and look at the birds and just admire the flowers in your garden, for crying out loud. Those you'll find your inspiration. Plus, you'll be relaxing at the same time. Have a drink now and again if you want to. So just do, if you do little things, pause, breathe, reset, rewire, re-engineer, those are some of the things that I actually do, and just take some fresh breaths now and again. You need it. You deserve it. That is going to be your inspiration and your motivation to take the next step.